everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
Whose husband am I sleeping with? Welcome to part one of this new series. Well, I won't really say this is part one. This is more the intro. So please, grab some popcorn, have a seat. We're going to be here a while, okay? So for this intro, I just want to build some context as to why this series even exists. On Saturday, December 6th, I hosted through Miza Med Spa the Miza for Women event, and it was a beautiful event. The room, the energy, the girls, they came through, and I'm going to talk more about the event on another video, but I think that's important for context here. So now during this event, we had a Q&A session, which was for everybody, every member of the audience to ask us questions. So myself and my CPA who are sitting on stage to ask us questions about anything at all. And I like that style because I'm so tired of events where there's like panels and they have like pre-set, pre-written questions, pre-vetted answers and pre-this and pre-that, and people can just get to talk about things that really don't matter to the audience. I wanted the audience to be able to ask questions to the people who say they have the knowledge. If you're sitting at the front and you want to talk to people, then you should be able to answer questions on the fly, right? So we're getting towards the end of this Q&A session, and this lovely lady right here, who is my new bestie, she took the mic and proceeded to say, and I'm paraphrasing here, so she proceeded to say like, oh, you say you're all about women empowerment and yada, 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 then why are you sleeping with someone's husband? And before she even had a chance to continue that sentence, the mic was snatched from her hand. Security had her out of the building. The Miza girlies were ready to pummel her face in. And I was very disappointed because I wanted her to stay. I wanted to answer her question. What are you talking about, sis? What are you talking about? But since she felt like it was necessary for her to get up, leave her house, get dressed, and come to the Miza for Women event to, I guess, announce to people that I am sleeping with someone's husband, I am curious as to whose husband am I sleeping with? And the only way for us to know that answer and continue this series is to find my new bestie right here, who is going to further answer that question. And if you're not able to answer that question, sweetheart, what you do not know is that you didn't interrupt me. You interrupted an event that is a company, a corporate event. Miza is a company. Miza for Women is a branch of this company, a non-profit branch of this company that hosted an event for free for women to come and feel empowered by the things we had to say and the things we had to share. You interrupted a corporate event and attempted to harass one of the hosts of that event. Miza, the company, will sue you. Quick recap of part one. We got to meet this lady right here, who we are calling my new bestie. As you can see, she's so dyslexic, she can't even read the room. She came to this event, Miza for Women, and made a claim that I am not truly an empowerer of women as I am sleeping with somebody's husband. Like I said, the microphone was snatched from her, but I don't think she anticipated that we had cameras everywhere and have images of her. No one I know knows who she is, and so I started this series as a way to find her so she can actually answer this question for us. However, it has been 48 hours since I posted part one, and in those 48 hours, no one has been able to tell me who my new bestie is. But we have a new character and some new developments. Enter Whitley. Whitley left this comment saying, she said you have been inboxing the wife for a year, and she also said, I have federal indictments. We're going to go ahead and assume that Whitley is referring to my bestie as she and the wife as the wife of whoever I'm sleeping with, okay? So I reached out to Whitley because she left this comment 24 hours ago. I reached out to Whitley and I said, hey, I need more information on this because I will get to the bottom of this. I haven't heard back from Whitley, but I thought I should update you guys on the fact that there is someone out there who is bold enough to use their face and their name, Whitley, to talk about my bestie. So hopefully Whitley can give us an update. But more importantly, I want to get to the point of why I even started this series, okay? Because there is a point, there's a reason to everything that I choose to post on the internet. We all have bullies, okay, sis? You and I, there are people in our lives who hate us for just existing. You have never done anything to them. Some of them you don't even know who they are, like my bestie right here. You've never seen them before. You've never encountered them, but they are actively working in the dark, like energy-sucking vampires, to drain you of your light and pull you into the shadows so you can exist like a hate goblin the way they exist in the dark. I am using this series to tell you that they will not make it in the light. So bring them out. Okay, expose them to the world, expose the things that they are saying, the things that they think will humble you, because they're mistaking your confidence for pride and they're trying to humble you. Bring those energy sucking vampires out of the dark and into the light and watch them disappear. They will burn to ashes, because like I said, it has been 48 hours since I started this series. If you are so convinced that I am hurting somebody, you have had 48 hours to come and say it with your chest. However, you cannot say it because you know you're lying, and you will get in a lot of trouble if I find out who you are. But I will find out who you are. Shine your light on your enemies, and they will disperse like cockroaches when exposed to your light. Enter Whitley.
Not me being summoned. I am so sorry that I have not responded in time. I have been working, and I had like 3 news hits yesterday, so things have been a little crazy, but let's talk about what's happening here. So prior to your video matriculating on my timeline, there was another woman's video who sounded and said things very similar to what you were saying. And her video was first and then your video came second. So I just put 2 and 2 together, because TikTok is messy and TikTok is Petty LaBelle, that you guys were talking about each other. Now I have to go back and watch her video or go to my watch history to find her video and send it to you. So if everybody would give me 1 minute, I'm gonna go through my watch history. I'm going to figure out and find that video. I'm gonna send it to that girl Ryan, and then we can all partake in the rest of this story time.
Questions on the fly, right? So we're getting towards the end of this Q&A session, and this lovely lady right here, who's my new bestie, she took the mic and proceeded to say, and I'm paraphrasing here, so she proceeded to say like, oh, you say you're all about women empowerment and yada yada yada, then why are you sleeping with someone's husband? And before she even had a chance to continue that sentence, the mic was snatched from her hand. Security had her out of the building. The miser girlies were...
Okay, first of all, she lying about that part right there. First of all, the microphone was not snatched out of my hand. I literally knew after that question, not really directed towards her from me, but I already literally knew once I said that what was going to happen. I literally passed him the mic. There was no confrontation, no struggle. I literally said, like, here. But yeah, and security did not put their hands on me or nothing like that. It did not happen. Literally, I can show y'all, and I am going to show y'all in this video my proof, okay, for myself. My First Amendment right is protected because I do have a freedom of speech. I do have a job to protect. So yeah, go off. Security did not do nothing to me. It's freedom of speech, sweetheart. You are in Texas.
As y'all can see, I was already at the back door while they was trying to attack me. You see that girl over there in the corner? Yeah, she was trying to get at me, but I was already out. Didn't snatch no mic, gave it to her. And here it go in slow-mo. But as y'all can see, y'all see who security got, and it's not me. Y'all see who causing the ruckus? Mazda employees. Y'all that mad. It must be true. For real, for real. Listen to what she's saying. Like, it's just a question. It must be true.
Girlies were ready to pummel her face in, and I was very disappointed because
Y'all hear how she talking? The Miza girls were ready to pummel my face.
I wanted her to say, I wanted to answer.
But little did they know, if they would have did that, I would have sued y'all, because at this point, y'all don't even know my side of the story. But go off. Y'all see how she talking, and y'all gonna support that? Pummel my face?
Answer her question. What are you talking about, sis?
What are you talking about?
But since she felt
What are
like
you
it was
talking
very
about?
What are we talking about?
to leave her house, get dressed, and come
Honey, I didn't get dressed. Took me 5 minutes, and my hair was raggedy.
Announce to people that I am sleeping with someone's husband. I am curious as to
First of
whose
all,
husband am I sleeping with?
I'm gonna
And
put
the only way for us
the
to
clip
know that answer and
in
continue
this
series
video.
is to find
help you. So these resources, the people that we bring into Miser for Women do not disappear at the end of the event. They're stuck with us forever. That was the thread. Last question, and then we will have to wrap up.
Hello, yes. I was just trying to see, how can you create an empowerment for women, but you're the same woman sleeping around with married men, sitting affairs.
Excuse me?
Yes, again, guys, I did not write this question. The wife wrote this for me to read.
my new bestie right
Bestie,
here, who is going to further answer
why you do me like bestie?
And
Look, somebody on your tail.
sweetheart.
Somebody wife on you.
Is that you
And you gonna put me on her? You know it ain't me. You know you ain't sleeping with my man.
That is a company.
You know you ain't doing that.
Miser is
But
Miser for Women is a branch of this company, a
Mhm.
non-profit branch of this company that hosted an event for free for women to come and feel empowered by the things we had to say and the things we had to share. You interrupted a corporate event and attempted to harass.
let me tell y'all something. I ain't go there to harass that lady. I was literally hired by someone that my cousin know, the girl that was with me, and she, the wife, does not want to be disclosed, but she literally already showed me. I got 2 witnesses. Me and my cousin saw what was in her phone. We saw the text messages. We saw you harassing her. We saw a lot. I'm saying from my experience, what I saw, that was definitely you on a photo with her man. Like, she know. And I'm not finna sit here and lie and go out my day to be doing this. Because, girl, I really don't care about you. I'm not your enemy. I don't hate you. I really don't care. Like, this is funny to me. Like, I do this. And that's why they called me to go up there and do that. Because they know I don't give none given. Because if you wrong, you know you wrong. You shouldn't be around here doing that. Because I know what I saw in that phone. But the wife don't want to be disclosed.
That lady's scared. She don't want me saying her name.
Is why I'm all up in this, okay? That's the real truth. I got hired to ask you
Yeah,
that
she didn't pay me to do all that, expose you and expose the man and all that. So, like,
that
yeah.
question was not directly
But I'm sure you
from
know.
me. That was directly from somebody you know that you got smoked with. And they want that, and they want that for real. And if you gonna sue anybody, you need to be suing her, because she the one who got dirt on you, and she can be suing you.
And it's not in me to go ahead and be messy, because that's your messiness. I'm just doing what I was hired to do. But there's more. But that's not my job to do.
I get that. But if it really didn't bother you as much, you wouldn't have sat up here and made 1 and 2 part videos. You didn't explain nothing about your event. You made this all about me because you're trying to find me. Girl, go wrap some presents. I don't know what. Go do something. Like, I am not your enemy. I don't hate you. I don't hate what you do. I ain't coming after your campaign or whatever it is you think. I'm just a regular person. Don't know nobody you know don't fuck with nobody, you know. So continue. I'm finna let this play because y'all was ghetto at that event. It was ghetto. It was nice, but it was ghetto. It was ghetto fabulous, okay? But go off, Miss Messy. Didn't harass you. Because if I would have been harassing you, it would have been, you would have knew. It would have been worse. This is my first harassment towards you.
Stay tuned for part 2. Whose husband? Welcome to part 2 of Whose Husband Am I Sleeping With? Quick recap of part 1.
Girl, you made another one?
This lady right here, who we are calling my new bestie.
Bestie.
She's so dyslexic she can't even read the room. She came to...
Did y'all just hear her? Hold on, let me turn it. Y'all must not be hearing her. Hold on. Let me turn that up. Let me let y'all hear what she said.
Quick recap of part 1. We got to meet this lady right here, who we are calling my new bestie. As you can see, she's so dyslexic she can't even read the room. She came to this event, Miser for Women.
Girl, do you know what you just even said? Bitch, you lost your fucking job, ho. Because you know damn well you're in the medical field, and I can't believe you just said that. You're talking about disabled people that have a learning disability? You're funny. You're definitely losing your job after this, for real, because this is why I think it's true, because you literally, look what you just said. You just bashed the whole community, and you don't even care what you saying on her right now. Oops, you're fired. But yeah, go off, dyslexic. What else? That's why I think it's true.
And made a claim that I am not truly.
You hear that, Maza?
Of women.
She talking about dyslexic people.
Like I said, the microphone was snatched from her.
Men, women, children.
She anticipated that we had cameras everywhere.
Girl, I anticipated. I seen them big ass cameras. I did not give a fuck.
Knows who she is, and so I started.
I know they don't. If I didn't want to be found, y'all wouldn't have found me. But I came out on my own because I said, "Oh, she making stuff about that."
It has been 48 hours.
I don't hate you, girl. You funny, but it's not me. Like really, somebody hired me. They paid me pretty decent.
And some new developments.
I don't know them other folks.
Whitley left this comment.
I don't know no Whitley, nothing about your federal indictments. If you inject somebody in the face wrong, I don't know nothing about none of that, okay? I did not say that.
I have federal indictments. We're going to go ahead and assume that Whitley is referring to my bestie.
I don't have no relation with whoever Whitley is.
The wife is the wife of whoever I'm sleeping with.
My name is Olivia Cartwright.
I reached out to
By the way, if you want to sue me, make sure you get my name, Olivia Cartwright.
I need more information on
Figure it out.
I will get to the bottom of this.
So the girl Whitley saw a whole other TikTok. She didn't see this video. She seen a whole nother TikTok talking about the same thing. So I wonder, I need to go back to Whitley's TikTok and see if she ever reposted that video, because Whitley was just being messy, really. Sound like Whitley was just being messy.
For anyone that is trying to get a job in the medical field, this is an example of what you are not supposed to say if you are trying to get a job, because you are going to get fired. This lady is so stupid that she does not know how to use the correct words to insult me on the internet.
Who we are calling my new bestie. As you can see, she's so dyslexic she can't even read the room.
That's who y'all supporting.
Hi guys, this is my part 1 and my part 2 of responding to my bestie. She wanted to find me so bad. She wasn't gonna find me unless I wanted to be found. But let's get into it.
Hello, yes. I was just trying to see.
These are not my words again. These are the words from the wife.
For women, but you're the same woman sleeping around with married men, sitting affairs.
Excuse me?
Yes, she know what she.
Well, first of all, get out of here with that bullshit. Don't bring that negative energy here. Get out.
My bestie as she, and the wife is
So is this empowering to have your Mazda girl jump on me? Listen to her. She gonna punch me in my face.
Because she left this comment 24 hours ago.
I was scared for my life.
I said, hey,
Girl.
I need more information on this because I will get to the bottom of this. I haven't heard back from Whitley, but I thought I should update you guys.
Now, was that appropriate?
There's someone out there who is bold enough to use their face and their name, Whitley, to talk about my bestie. So hopefully Whitley can give us.
I'm really not the true bestie you looking for though. That's the thing. I'm not
Girl,
even the bestie you
what
looking
are
for.
you talking about? You need to stop.
You lost me with the dyslexic comment. I'm still gonna keep bringing that up. Cause you know.
You better hope I don't send this to the program and get you shut down for real.
Some of them you don't even know who they
As you can see, she's so dyslexic she can't
don't know.
even read the room.
I was hired, okay?
encountered them, but they are actively working in the dark, like energy sucking.
I literally was in the light when I said
drain
that.
you of your light and
Girl, stop
pull
playing.
you into the shadows, so you can exist like a hate goblin the way they.
I don't hate you.
And y'all, I was escorting myself out.
Expose them to the world. Expose the things that they are saying, the things that they think will humble you, because they're mistaking your confidence for pride and they're trying to humble you. Bring those energy sucking vampires out of the dark and into the light and watch them disappear. They will burn to ashes. Because like I said, it has been 48
You want me to burn to a crisp?
since I started this series.
Yeah.
If you are so convinced that I
You know,
am hurting somebody,
You did what you
can
did.
have
You gonna burn to a
48
crisp.
hours to come and say it with your
I ain't
chest.
got 48 hours to do
You
nothing.
cannot say it because you know you're lying.
I said it with my
You will
chest
be
at the
in
event.
trouble
Okay?
If I find out who you are.
Get me in
But I
trouble.
will find
Get
out
me in trouble,
who
sis.
you are.
I'll let
Shine
y'all
your
find
light
me.
on your enemies.
I am not your enemy.
Disperse like cockroaches when exposed to your light.
Girl, you watch too many African soap operas, girl. Don't nobody care about none of that. Bottom line is, I don't have nothing against you. Like I said, calm down because
Welcome.
I was hired, okay? I was hired, bestie, to ask that question, and I'm definitely going to upload proof because one, y'all should not be trying to fight with y'all hands. Try to fight with your words instead, because one, y'all literally was trying to attack me because for asking a question, and y'all, that's ghetto. Like, we're all women. We're supposed to be able to sit down and act civilized. But your little Mazel women, Mazel toss, try to hit me and fight me and pump, like, in your words, pummel my face. Like, you will never do that. Like, God got my best interest. Like, I know. But anyways, the crazy thing is you can't be on here trying to empower women when you're literally saying stuff. You exposing your damn self. You showing your true colors, your damn self. So I really don't care. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't be mad at the messenger. Don't be mad at me because I got hired to come at you because you know what you did. But I will play dumb too. I can give you her name, but I'm not going to say it on here. I can show you a picture of the man that we talking about. But other than that, I don't got nothing else to say to you. Like, you just bashed the community of people. Like, exposed. Get her up out of here. Fired. Okay? The question I asked you was not that bad, girl. You could have just said, girl, you know that's not even happening. Go on. Get going on. But since I know that you went to the extreme and you're really bothered by that, and you keep making videos, it might be true because I know what I saw. And that was definitely you. So be mad at the wife. Don't be mad at me. I ain't finna tell y'all business About the rest of the stuff I saw, I don't care.
I don't know if that's her boyfriend or her brother in the background, but that nigga messy as hell. That nigga messy as hell.
Really, I'm just a pawn in all this. Like, I do private security. I do it all. So that's why I know how to conduct myself. I didn't get arrested. I know my First Amendment rights. So try again. Go mess with that lady, that wife. Go mess with that wife that put me up to it. She hired me. I literally don't know you. How was I going to know where your event at? And I'm going to drop the evidence. I'm going to drop that evidence. But you have a great day, ma'am. I really don't hate you. I don't hate what you're doing. I think it's all good, but you can't be doing stuff like that if you know you fraud. But I think you is, because the little things in detail, it's the little things you say. You got to watch that. And you in Texas. You're not wherever you're from no more. You in the state of Texas. So go ahead, do what you got to do. I've been here longer than you.
My new bestie. As you can see, she's so dyslexic she can't
She gonna call ICE on her. She gonna try to get this chick deported.
even read the room. She came.
Yeah, but bestie, like I'm saying right now, bestie, I literally don't have nothing against you. I don't hate you. I'm not your enemy. I don't care what you say. I don't hate women. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And I was hired, like I said, the money was talking for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm like. Look, I know my rights. I don't know you. Don't know the people you hang with. I honestly don't care what you do after this. Go wrap some presents. Go find something else to do, because it's not what you want. I'm telling you, you don't even know what you're doing. You literally just insulted a whole community of dyslexic folks. You literally worded your shit wrong. And I'm calling you out. I don't care. Like, I'm calling you out. You know what you did. And I definitely can give you her name. Give you the picture of that dude. And y'all go mess with her. Okay? Your anger shouldn't be with me. Because like I said, I was hired to go there. I honestly didn't know what the fuck I was walking into. I just did what I was supposed to do, what I was hired to do. Lots of private investigators, people, this the type of work, this is what you got to deal with. That event was ghetto because anybody could have put their name on the venue. Anybody could have did anything they wanted, girl. You don't know who could have walked in there. Shannon Sharp could have walked in there. Your event was not private, baby. It was public, non-profit, and guess what? I ain't drink none of your liquor there. I don't support liquor. I didn't drink none of your stuff there. I didn't get none of your Botox stuff or none of that. Like, I'm cool. Like, that's all good for y'all. Like, I do not care. But listen, I really am not a hater, and I don't have nothing against you. But I literally was paid. But all the other stuff you talking about, listen, it's not gonna bother me. I promise. Like, unfazed. You can send your friends, your customers to me. I'm gonna tell them the same thing. Hired.
If anything should happen to me, this is who we're looking for.
Don't be mad at me because I got hired to come at you.
I made a video last week talking about this lady who infiltrated the Miser for Women event and proceeded to use the mic to harass me. She has responded with a 10-minute long video making the following threat.
You gotta watch that. And you in Texas. You're not wherever you're from no more. You in the state of Texas. So go ahead, do what you gotta do. I've been here longer than you.
So in this video, you can hear a man laughing in the background.
Little Miser women, mazel tov.
She also stated in the video that she was contracted by a friend who connected her with the wife, and the wife is who hired her to attack me. Initially, when I started talking about this situation, I really thought this girl was just an internet troll who didn't have anything to do and came to the event just to be messy. She admitted herself that she was hired and that another friend was involved. And as we can hear from the background of the video, there's a man fully aware of what is going on and he thinks it's funny. I have already contacted the Dallas police. I will be going there to make a report. I'm just leaving this video here as evidence so that if anything should happen to me, this is who you're looking for. And to you, my dear, I will not be communicating with you in any way, shape, or form. You said in your video that you will give me the name of the person who hired you. I do not want to talk to you. I do not want to be in any communication with you. Please do not talk to me. Do not leave a comment, a message. Do not address me in any way, shape, or form because you have been hired to attack me and you have made it very clear that this is Texas and I'm new here and you're from here. I have a beautiful business to continue working on. I have a beautiful community that we have built. I have a lot of projects actually ongoing right now. They're literally taking out stuff from a 40-foot container that just got here from China a couple of days ago. I will be leaving this to the Dallas police to handle. But like I said, should anything happen to me, we know who to look for. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
They tried to flip the story on me, but here's the real version. My name is Olivia Cartwright, and this is my full statement to protect myself, clear my name, and address the harassment and bullying and false accusations made towards me. I want to start with the truth. I did not insert myself into anyone's relationship or marriage. I was approached directly from the wife of a married man. She came to me emotional and upset, asked me if I would help her, and I agreed. I agreed because I believed her. I was supporting another woman that was hurting. I attended the event peacefully and I sat quietly. And when the microphone was handed to ask questions, I asked mine. How can you support a women's empowerment event if you're the same woman sleeping around with married men, sending affairs to the wife? That was a question, not a statement of fact. It was based on what I was told and what I was shown. It was not said with malice. It was not presented as a factual accusation. I want to be clear. Asking a question is not defamation. Defamation involves making a false statement into a fact. Defamation involves making a false statement as a fact. I did not do that. I asked a question about a contradiction that I was shown and asked to speak on. I did not invent anything and I did not claim anything as absolute truth. The reaction I received was extreme. Employees and attendees trying to rush me, trying to confront me, physically attack me. I was surrounded, yelled at, and never touched anyone. I didn't raise my voice. I never threatened anyone. I used my words and I was met with aggression. Security escorted me out for my own safety, not because of me, but because of the environment. It became too dangerous. After the event, the bully continued online. I was made viral without my consent. I was mocked, insulted by strangers that don't even know me. I was labeled slow, targeted by people that had only heard one side of the story, the side created to protect people with power. The husband and the mistress continues to twist stories. They filed a police report claiming if anything happens that I'm the reason. Even though I have never harmed anyone or threatened anyone and never encouraged violence, guys. Meanwhile, I'm the one who was physically threatened. I'm the one who was put in danger. Let me say this clearly. I am not violent. I am not a threat. I'm not unstable. I'm a woman who was asked to speak, who spoke, and who is now being punished for telling the truth as it was presented to me. I have a witness, messages, screenshots of everything I'm saying, but I refuse to be bullied or intimidated. I refuse to rewrite my story. This is my name, my safety, and my truth. And I will not be silenced. The woman who hosted the event is the mistress. The ones who employees try to attack me. She is the one the wife came to me about. And now the wife's husband has been texting me trying to intimidate me. And now is claiming that his wife does not even know me. Which is not true. She approached me asking me to help, showing me messages and photos. I did not insert myself into anyone's marriage. I was brought into it by the wife herself. Now that things have escalated, I don't know her. She would never do anything like that or send anyone to do nothing like that. You made a big mistake. You need to stay out of people's business. There's an ongoing case. Your statements are being recorded. You'll find out who I am. All these things the husband has been telling me. These are all intimidation tactics. They are meant to silence and scare me and protect people with power. But I will not be gaslit. I know what I saw and I know what I was asked to do. And I have...
All right. So, hello. I am just trying to find out who sent you to go after Ryan at her event. She replies, Zoo wife. Send me all. I don't know. First, you don't know me to begin with. She says something. Now I don't know you. What? I don't know. Then it says, I don't know you. You are not a friend of her either. So how you know? Then she says, she a nurse, right? Does it matter? Are you a nurse? Your profession, I don't know, you acquaintance to people. I don't know. What the fuck? What are they speaking English? Yes, you ask how I know her. I have more than one job. What do you do as a nurse? I never said a name. I asked a question to a woman, and then they respond, and literally someone sent you. If you keep hiding their identity, then you would bear the aftermath of what you did. She responds, I am innocent, and because of them, I am in all of this because they scared, so back off. Then the guy says, yes, you are, and that's why I'm here to save you. People shouldn't use you as a sacrificial lamb. When she take me to court, I have proof and a witness that saw a person that sent me is the reason you know who it is. I 100% believe this girl. Cause why is the guy reaching out to her? Like I 100%. But see, here's another thing. The lady knew, and this is in Dallas. I'll be there next week. She just got this one straight blocked out because she knows she wrong for that. But I don't see any messages that says, then he said, you gonna help me win in court because you so curious. I never said you or her name, even though you know the truth. He said, I'm going to help you, girl. Take my word. I don't even want to go to court. That's why I said, let me text you so that I bring an end to it. I'm going to stay out of it. I don't care about what y'all do. I'm the victim. No, you ain't the victim. You inserted yourself in this shit. She didn't ask anyone. Again, I stand on that. In my parents' grave, on my parents' grave, she would have never asked anyone to do a thing like that. So he's admitting that his wife would never ask her to go and say to this woman, you're sleeping with a married man. He said, do you want to help or not? She did at her job. I said, you don't even know. Go back to that message I sent you. Read and reread again. In the apartments she work in.
Have proof. Also, the mistress has been claiming that I have been threatening her and has been using her platform to create a false narrative about me. She posted TikToks misinterpreting my intentions. She's using her influence to paint me as unstable and dangerous while I'm ignoring the fact that I was the one threatened, physically threatened, and harassed. She's trying to protect her image and not the truth. She's trying to silence me through far public shaming and legal threats. I'm standing in truth, not retaliation. I also want to say that I really am scared for my safety. After the mistress posted TikToks about me, thousands of people saw those TikToks and were led to believe that I threatened her, which again is completely false. Her videos twisted the situation and made me look extremely dangerous. And now strangers are online threatening me because of the story that she has created. I never threatened her and I never threatened anyone. But because she has a platform and influence, people are attacking me and calling me names and threatening me like I'm some kind of danger when I was the one who was targeted and intimidated. I'm genuinely afraid of what someone might do because of the story she created and the lies that are being spread. I am also scared of the husband because of the messages he's been sending. The messages he's been sending me were intimidating, contradictory, and meant to pressure me. He kept bringing an ongoing case up, telling me I made a big mistake, insisting that his wife does not know me, even though she approached me in person. His tone, his threats, and the way he tried to twist the story made me feel unsafe. I don't know what this man is capable of doing, but the way he spoke made me feel genuinely afraid for my safety. I'm not getting nobody else's business. I'm not helping them with friends. But moral of the story is when someone doesn't want the truth out, they definitely try to silence you, and I would not be bullied. I'm not here to tear down women. I'm here to remind them that we deserve honesty, safety, and respect. I refuse to apologize for standing my truth. I'm not perfect, but I'm honest. A woman who stands in her truth is a threat to anyone that lives in lies. And that is why I'm done speaking. My truth has spoke for itself.
Girl, I love that, what's that, ostrich? Listen, man. She should have just stayed the fuck out of people's business. That's why you mind your damn business. Mind your damn business. In the chat, what it do, everyday people, man? It's your boy PJ. We lit on Twitch, and I'm about to read some comments from Twitch. It says it could be anyone texting her. It could be, because a lot of people will go under a alias. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, my baby mama will search and find any girl that I'm dating and message them anonymously. And I'll be like, dude, just stop fucking. You know, I'm not messaging you, girl. I'm not. Who else goes to this extent to find somebody I'm dating? Like, it's just the weird shit. So, of course, you know who it is. Cause no, maybe on TikTok, but not in real life. I got a real stalker ass baby mama, so it don't even matter. Like, I be seeing that shit. It be weird. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go that far. You don't have to go that far. It's to hurt somebody that you don't like. Just don't mess with them. You know what I'm saying? Don't sleep with them. Don't sleep on them with your married husband. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't be cheating. That's all you gotta do is don't be cheating. That you over there cheating and stuff, and then you over here messaging this woman about the stuff you got going on. So it's not far fetched to say that it could be anybody, but you know who it is. It could be anybody, but 9 times out of 10, it's somebody who really don't want this to be out there. You know, and I think this guy is African. I think the husband is African. One, he's messing with a African woman. And 2, he's wealthy. And 3, that's the reason why the wife didn't want to put it out there, because as African women, they have a certain... African women are not American women. American women will put your shit out there, put your business out there. African women, they don't work on those contexts. So she like, oh, you'll do it for me, and I ain't gotta do it. Bet, I'll pay you. And she just got some money from her husband to pay her handsomely to do the job. And she did. And she got paid well. Don't think she didn't get paid $500 for this. I mean, she probably got paid $500. But don't think she just got paid like $20. I'm talking about she made I'll pay for the ticket to the... She paid for a ticket to the event, for her ride to the event, and everything. And they recorded the whole thing just so people can see this is what we was on. Yeah, just like that. I don't believe the husband was white. That woman, no, she's a light-skinned African, but I don't believe that husband was white. I believe that she wants a wealthy black man. I watched some of her content in the Mistress, and I had this video weeks ago, but this I just got today. So, because this video was just posted yesterday. So this woman, she knows. This woman knows that who she messing with, and I think this woman she should mind her business. That's why she's doing this. I'm just gonna mind my business. I'm not doing nothing else. And she just did it because, one, it was attached to a payday. Hey, it's Christmas time. Who don't need an extra $500? Okay, so yeah, I'm a take that chance. Then not only that, it ain't hurting you. You don't know this woman, but then you didn't know the woman was gonna go to TikTok. So then when the woman went to TikTok and put pictures of your face all over the damn internet, then it was just like, oh, okay. So now I gotta say something. So now you have to say something. You could have let it go. It could have been something isolated, but the woman put your face out on TikTok. And now, because it's not your husband, the real husband, I think everything she's saying is true. The messages between, what's her name, Maya or something like that? Ryan and Misa women, whatever, Misa women, Ryan, those messages are real. Those messages are out there. And if you keep playing Ryan, she gonna put your ass out there, and you gonna have to come in and apologize and say, well, they were in the middle of a divorce and this and that, and it was just not to be publicized. But you hurt another woman, and you have a whole group for women empowerment, and you're hurting another woman. So that doesn't make sense to even bro, I cannot be actively gang banging and trying to tell black men we need to stick together. Just like this is the most important part of the 21 Savage, and what he said the other day is he was like F the streets. He was like F the streets. The streets, they is the streets ain't got no love for you and this and that and this and that. And that makes sense because it's true. But the fact of the matter is he still pushes that negative BS in his music. So who's going to listen to it? The streets? Or you should just go on to Christian hip hop. If you're not going to Christian hip hop, then don't come out here saying that the streets is dead, because the streets is really dead. But young Negroes are so stupid and delusional that they'll rather their hardest rapper keep telling them, oh, I'm going to pull up on somebody with the stick, then we getting leaned out and effing all the bitches and all that. Like they want to hear that. But they don't want to hear the truth. Nigga, you going nowhere in life. You going nowhere in life. So why are we listening to rap that's promoting violence, and then the rapper comes out and says, I want to be peaceful, or I want the people in the hood to know that the streets don't love you. That's the same thing with this woman empowerment stuff. How can you empower a woman if you're currently sleeping with another woman's husband? They're separated or whatever the case may be because he wants to be with you, but you want to empower women. How about you empower that man to divorce his wife first? But y'all don't want to hear that. That's so stupid. And the whole thing is she knows. She knows exactly what she's doing, but she won't outwardly admit it because that's not her responsibility to say if this man is divorced or if it's for him to do. And that's why the husband is messaging her to say, hey, shut up, we ain't announced all that yet, because there's impeding things going on with litigation where it's like, hey, if you're in North Carolina, we seen this with the Brene case. The Brene case, Brene has to pay Tim's ex-wife $1 million or something like that because Brene was sleeping with Tim while he was still married. Brene broke up their marriage. So that's why he wanted to keep it silent, because nigga, I ain't trying to pay that. Yeah, ain't nobody trying to pay that shit, man. And he wanna shut her up. Like, man, I'm trying to settle out with my wife, and you want to put this all on you, TikTok. Now PJ finna put it all on YouTube. Come after me, nigga. I didn't put this stuff out. Y'all did this. Hey, but I'll take a payday. Mind you, one time, I'm gonna be 100% transparent. Somebody paid me to take a video down because it was 100% in the wrong. I said, look, man. I said, it is, what's out there is out there. I don't think me taking this off would help you, but whatever. And I was just about to do it, and he was like, man, I'll pay you. And I was like, shit, how much you talking? I was about to be like, nigga, I was gonna take the video down for free, but then he said, I'll pay you. I'm like, all right. Shit, how much you talking? Gave me a number. Video was down in 5 minutes. Cashapp sent. Bam! Some of y'all probably never know that video was gone. 'Cause I did. I sure the fuck did get bought. What do you mean? That video ain't made no more. That video would have never made no more money. Now I still got the video. Trust. I still got the video, but I pulled it off the channel because really it ain't even about being bought. I don't really care. Like, but if you want to get stuff off of the internet that bad, there you go. And I was willing to just delete the video, you know, for real. But I didn't say I would, because he actually came to me cool instead of like being like hostile and stuff like that. Because sometimes people, when they want their video off of YouTube, they be hostile, and I be like, hey, yo, you know what? Yeah, I ain't deleting this video. I ain't deleting it at all. Says, and the Cairo lawyer basically hinted that they will be suing Tim next for alienation. Is cheating worth it, especially in a marriage? Absolutely not. And that's why I say, they're in Dallas. I don't know if the rules apply the same in Texas, but if they did, then this would be very bad for him. This would be very, very bad for that guy. You know, and that's the reason why he wants to do this. I'm not saying this to be like, you know, on anybody's side. I just think that, like, said 1.75 million for alienation of affection. They're in Texas and no payments being made for alienation. Okay, so there you. So I don't know. I don't know why he would do this. So, but I think that is a great thing. That is a great law to have when it comes to being married. If you're gonna be married and you're cheating and you're rich, it's gonna be bad for you. But imagine being broke and somebody suing you for cheating. God damn. Like, not even imagine being broke. Imagine working your life, your hard work. Imagine working so hard and building up your wealth, and then you go cheat and you lose it all because you can't keep your dick in your pants. That is wild, bro. But also not keeping your thing in your pants is wild too. I don't know. It goes both ways. Honey Mama says, however, there are spouses that will on purpose want to make someone miserable and refuse to divorce them. Yeah, and it's usually men. I don't know. It's usually men. That's what they say. That's what the statistics say. It's usually men that want to stay in a marriage and work it out. But there are women. Women are bitter. Women are very bitter. And I only say this because I don't see too many bitter wives. There might be a lot of. Only time a wife is bitter is when a man is leaving her for another woman. A wife is not bitter for a man leaving him. A man leaving her if things just aren't working out. Things just aren't working out. A man doesn't just say, oh, well, things just aren't working out. No, his wife ain't popping that coochie no more. And she done popped out 2 kids. And she lazy. And she don't do what she used to do. And now he's like, oh, man, I done found another young tender. I make enough money. I could go find another one. It's all good. And that is why women get bitter out of a marriage. Men get bitter out of a marriage is because a wife is leaving him, period. It don't matter. A wife could leave him because his feet stink. Doesn't matter. He's going to be bitter about his wife leaving him. And there's no man that's gonna be like, oh, if a wife is leaving him, he's just gonna sit down and be like, you know what? Alright, she fed up. I'm out of here. Hell no. He like, you ain't leaving me. I'm leaving you. But then before the ink could even dry, he already got a new woman. So y'all, he already got a new woman. You will not tell me another man, a woman is gonna leave a man, even if it's your girlfriend. There's no way in hell a girl gonna leave me and I ain't got another. Excuse my language. You not finna leave. I'm finna find the next 3 or 4 who gonna take this. Okay, it don't even gotta be serious, but she gonna get it, and she gonna reap all the benefits of whatever I had going on, and you not, man. Don't man. We men, when we get left, oh man, shit, man. I ain't finna sit around and be crying. I might cry for a day. Oh man, I want my wife back. No. You know when a man gonna cry for his wife? A man gonna cry for his wife after he figured out that this new girl ain't worth a damn, and then he gonna be like, "Hey, you wanna pull up to the house?" And you know what I'm saying? The kids asleep. The kids asleep. Let me come over there and touch on you. You know, hey, I don't care about your boyfriend. Shit, forget your boyfriend. You know you missed this. Girl, y'all women cannot refuse your baby daddy's ex-husband's penis. That's why I will not date a woman with a baby daddy or ex-husband, because you still gonna be sleeping with him. And that's a fact. Sick of y'all. Honey mama said, hell no, don't pull up to the house no more. It's a however, what's it? However, there are spouses that will on purpose want to make someone miserable if you refuse to do it. Hell no, don't pull up to the house no more. I can refuse. Man, whatever. Honey mama. The mere thought of touching my baby daddy touching me makes me so ill. Yeah, I don't know. Y'all ain't never had like a good baby daddy like me. Shit. It don't even be my baby mamas. They were like, I just wanted you to touch my inner part. Like, what the fuck? Okay, we doing this then. And then the thing is, being a single man, I'm knocking it down. I'm knocking it down. She said, everyday PJ, you over here making all these ladies sick. No, pregnant. There's a difference.